Hi, I'd like to introduce a new iPod application that we're developing for classroom behavioral coding. It's called iCoder. We're going to go ahead and open that now. Alrighty, iCoder is open, and we have several observation sessions here that are logged. We can delete them if we'd like. For now, I'm going to add a new one by pressing this plus button, which brings us to this page here, and from here we can do several things. We can manually start a recording session. We can email our observation results and take notes. Finally, we can coordinate our observation sessions to start at a certain time. So I'm going to go ahead and press the settings key to kick off that process. We can change our start and end times by pressing this button here and changing the time. We can enable and disable a countdown. We can change the subject ID to, and also a session number. Click done. There are two categories of behaviors: gaze targets and behaviors. Let's see, let me rephrase that. So there are two categories of things that we can observe that are programmed into the application right now. So those are gaze targets and behaviors. Right now the behaviors are limited to two, which I'll show you in a sec. So I'm going to click done. Alright, I guess there's some bug with pressing done right now, so I have to fix that. Yes, so we will go back. Okay, so settings, don't crash. Okay, great. So we'll come back to the screen and begin here. So I'm going to do a manual recording session. If we selected the countdown mode, we'd see this countdown here. I can show you that in a minute. I'm not sure why it just crashed. Okay, so I'm going to press recording, start recording. Alright, when I did that, the options we had up there disappeared. The goal on that is to just try to get rid of things that we could accidentally click on when we're making observations. So for now, pretty simple. There's just two types of behaviors. Engaged, when we click engaged, not engaged if we see non-engaged behavior. And let's see, when we click behavior category, we record that category, the index of that. So this is 0, this is 1, along with a timestamp. So I'm going to pause the recording and show you that. So if we click email, like before, like the previous application, we can see the category, 0 or 1. So 0 from our list there was engaged, 1 is not engaged, or vice versa. Double check that. And the timestamp, there's an elapsed time here, and the start time is right here. So this big number is the number of seconds since a reference date, and each of the iPods that we're using will have a time that ideally will be exactly the same, but if it's not, then at least we'll know it, and we can adjust or synchronize these observations. So we can make comparisons between programs and recorded video as well. So I'm going to press cancel. I don't really need to email it. Delete draft. The email works. Confirm that. We can take notes if we want after the fact. Just added that in there as a feature too. And that's basically it. So the biggest feature of this application is that it saves data. So when you turn off your phone and turn it back on again, your observations are still there. And that's one of the things that we didn't have with our previous application. And so I'm going to press go back, and we can also review, we can review past observations as well. I guess I didn't make any observations there. Cancel. Oops, delete draft. Try to find one where we did. Let's see. Oh. Alright, well, still a few bugs to work out. I have to go through this process of pressing all of the buttons and making sure things don't crash. But in general, the program is solid. It's well constructed, and I think it will be useful because it's designed in such a way that we can easily change categories around in the future. And look forward to using it more next semester when we do more observation sessions. Thank you.